Hey everybody, it's Nikhil and I'm back with another reaction video. I have been going for a few days. I don't know if you heard in my voice, but I am sick. I had a lot of stuff going on, traveling, trying to get over this cold. So I missed a few days of uploads, but I'm back at it. Today is the best it's been, so hopefully it just gets better from here. So the video we're reacting to today is from Room for Tea. It is Ice Spice responds to her ex-friend Cleopatra. So I did see some videos or some posts on Twitter today about Cleopatra speaking on Ice Spice. I'm not sure what was said, what's going on, but this video looks like it gives a bit of background as to what Cleopatra said and Ice Spice's response. So let's get into this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what's going on.
Hey my lovely TTs, welcome back to the channel. Bronx drill rapper Ice Spice has decided to respond to her ex-friend Cleotrapa. Now Cleotrapa decided to completely expose Ice Spice once they were...
What I call her, Cleopatra, Cleotrapa, my bad. And I read that too. And I was like, maybe they spelled it wrong. I ain't keeping up, my bad, y'all, my bad.
Done with tour because Ice Spice invited her on her tour. Now Cleotrapa asked Ice Spice ahead of time on the phone. She was like, do I have to worry about any expenses? Do I have to worry about carrying my bags? What do I have to worry about? Ice Spice said, no, don't worry about anything. You're staying with me in a hotel with me. Don't worry about any expenses. You don't have to worry about anything. Little did Cleotrapa know once she gets on the tour, she had to worry about everything. Like carrying her own bags. Yes, Ice Spice did not even want her security guard to carry Cleotrapa's bags, even though they were constantly carrying.
No, but then why would you say that? What is the point of saying that when people can get things aligned? Like I can make sure I'm taken care of. Let me know what the hell I need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Why would she tell her? No, let me listen. That don't make no sense.
Everybody else's bags. So after Cleotrapa gets off stage, imagine this as an artist. After you're done performing, you have to worry about carrying your own bags. Too much. But Ice Spice told her that she didn't have to bring anybody. Cleotrapa was like, I could have brought my own security, my own person to carry my bags. And Ice Spice told her, don't worry about it. But now she has to struggle on her own. Ice Spice was just giving off a fake friend the whole time they were on tour. And it seemed like Ice Spice just wanted her to struggle. That's the inclination that she got. Now, I did post part 1 and part 2 of what Cleotrapa had to say, exposing Ice Spice in my last video. If you haven't seen that, I will have it pinned in the comment section. Little did I know, child, it was a part 3, part 4, part 5, and part 6. Now, if you guys want me to post part 3, part 4, part 5, and part 6 on my channel, I will definitely have it posted after this. Just let me know in the comment section. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what Ice Spice had to say. She responded today on Twitter Space.
Listeners, and I'm sharing my stage with you, and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking that my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too. Like that's so crazy to me. Like how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm sneaking, trying to press me about some bags that you gotta carry some bags.
Okay, y'all know how I be. I gotta know everything that's going on. So Ice Spice told her not to worry about like expenses. So Ice Spice didn't necessarily tell her to not come with your management and your team and your security and all of that. Is that where the disconnect is? Like Ice Spice was like, yeah, like I'm gonna take care of your boarding and you gonna ride with me possibly to everywhere we gotta go, but you know, still have your people for everyday things as an artist. Like somebody to carry the bags. Like somebody to, you know, our management team. Is that the problem? Cleotrapa just thought everything was going to be taken care of, but Ice Spice only meant like travel and then the hotel and stuff.
What? Like, nah, that's bro, but that's all I could do, y'all. all I could do is sigh about it, because it's just like, what can you do, bro? It's like, damn. Crash outs and they going on rants, bro. Crash outs and they going on rants, but at the end of the day, it's whatever, bro. Like, comes with it, you know, like, yeah, I see clearly this will come with it, bro, right? So yeah.
My bad.
But the whole thing that's blowing me right now is like talking about some dark energy, trying to compare a tour bus to a ship. Like, what are you talking about right now? What? That is crazy to me, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, you're really gonna be friends with somebody for 2 years, but the whole time you feel like they soulless and dark. Like, you.
Wow, so that's what she was saying. So like, she like, okay, this how Ice is moving, but on top of that, all this time I ain't been messing with her. Like, she got that dark energy. Cause I did see that one video where Tylil and Ice was praying, and everybody was talking about how Ice Spice demons was jumping out when she was trying to be during that prayer. She couldn't sit still, and then she threw up the little hand symbol afterwards. If I find a video about that, I'll watch it if y'all want me to. But so she really was going in, but then that makes sense why it was 6 damn parts. But like, I don't know. I just couldn't imagine me coming alone as an artist. Even if I say she got me, I would still have my people. Are they really saying Cleotrapa really came with nobody and expected everything from Ice?
You sound dumb as. If anything, we both need saving. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, we was at the movie theaters. We was siphoning. You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much food vacuum that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now. You talking about some, she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big. Can I play with my one time? In my bed one time? Like, you wanna sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to actually go to sleep.
Did she have a bed? I need more information. Did she have her own bed? Like, yeah, they don't need to be. I mean, if she, I don't know. I need more answers. Maybe I should have watched that other video, y'all. Maybe.
For real this time, but I'm about to announce the Europe tour dates for me. The go on, bro. Regardless, it's still gonna go on. That's the gag.
So that's what Ice Spice had to say about the situation, and you can tell that there's some consistencies in Cleotrapa's story, especially the way that she describes Ice Spice. I mean, things that Cleotrapa was saying about Ice Spice is something that we have already noticed. Like,
she really gives mean girl. Like, you can't trust a girl like her. Like, you can't, like, she not beating the allegations for real.
She's saying that Ice Spice seems like soulless and everything like that, and it does seem like Ice Spice is a little bland. It seems like, I don't know, and not to be shady to Nicki Minaj when I say this comment, but it seems like Ice Spice is one of those people who just sat in front of a TV screen when she was younger and was just watching Nicki Minaj all the time. I don't feel like she has a just genuine, unique personality. I feel like everything that she tries to do revolves around somebody else, or, you know, Nicki Minaj. I feel like she just wants to be like Nicki Minaj, and it's just like, we want to know your personality. Who are you? But I do feel like she's one of those, or she was one of those quiet people. Like, who was Ice Spice when she was younger? And I feel like she just spent so much time trying to be somebody else, she lost herself. She doesn't even know who she is, and that's why in her recent video everybody was like, she sounds like and she looks like Nicki Minaj. It seems like she's trying to be like Nicki Minaj, because I don't think that she directly has her own personality, and that's what Cleotrapa.
And then to think she be talking shit about Nicki, like, what's tea? But I do kind of see that too, where she trying to like have that persona of like how Nicki was in the beginning, starting out. Like, I don't know. And then she have like an intro to one of Ice Spice had an intro to one of her songs was the exact same as Nicki's intro or something. It's been a lot going on. Y'all know we talked about the wigs that she didn't pay for, that was supposed to mimic Nicki Minaj's wigs back in the day. Like, I don't know. But if Cleotrapa really didn't bring nobody, I would have brought somebody. Even if even if Ice was like, I got you on everything, I still would have my people, my team.
Apple was saying, and it's like we kind of already knew that, and we didn't even know Ice Spice personally. I was like, maybe her personal friends know her real personality, but they're coming out and saying she don't even have personality. She's boring, and like I said, it just seems like she's just trying to be somebody else. She doesn't really know herself anymore. Now, as far as what Ice Spice had to say about Cleotrapa, also her talking about how Cleotrapa was eating so much, it seems like she was being shady towards that, and I do feel like Cleotrapa kind of took it and was a little dramatic with it, because she posted on X and she was like, oh, she's calling me big. I think that she was basically saying in a shady way that you were actually eating a lot, because Cleotrapa.
Why she say that Ozempic part? Because people really talking about her taking Ice Spice taking Ozempic.
Was saying that she was left out of eating. Now this whole situation seems like, of course, it happened during the end of tour. If Cleotrapa is saying that it was a 30-day long tour, then obviously, I mean, you know, I don't think that she would have stayed on the tour for 30 days or the whole time if she was going through all of this the whole time. Honestly, anybody else would have left early, so I feel like this kind of happened towards the end. But you guys let me know, is the tour up or is it still going? I mean, Ice Spice was saying that the tour will continue, so I'm thinking that most likely it's still going. Just to end off this whole situation, both of them are wrong within the situation. I do feel like Cleotrapa could have came to Ice Spice earlier. Even though I do like Cleotrapa, I feel like she's a beautiful girl. I love how boisterous she is and how she likes to express herself. But, like I said, as far as the whole situation, she could have came to Ice Spice earlier. I understand Ice Spice is definitely 100% wrong, because do not tell me that I don't have to worry about anything on this tour, but then come to find out I have to pay for hotel fees and I have to pay for my own food and all this stuff anyways. Of course, yes, you should always be able to have your own back, but Ice Spice, the way that Cleotrapa is saying it, Ice Spice was moving shady towards her. But this is where I see Cleotrapa as wrong, because as Ice Spice was saying in the text messages, she was saying that she was communicating with Cleotrapa's manager more than Cleotrapa was communicating with her manager. And she was saying that Cleotrapa's manager was saying that they didn't have a problem paying for this, and that, or whatever. So it's just like, you know, why are you, Cleotrapa, not really communicating with your manager as much? I don't know. Like I said, just seems like a lot of inconsistencies in this story. And as we always say, there's always one person's side of the story, the other person's side, and then there's the truth somewhere in the middle. So who really knows exactly what went on between the two? Like I said, I feel like they're wrong on both ends, but I do feel like Ice Spice is wrong in this situation.
Okay. Ice told her she was going to be taking care of everything. But then she had to pay for food. She had to pay for her hotel. She didn't have anybody to carry her bags. And she assumed all them things would be taken care of from Ice. But also, we just found out Miss Cleotrapa, did I call her Cleopatra again? Excuse me, y'all. Cleotrapa wasn't speaking with her manager. Like, it's just so, it's unorganized, miscommunications. I feel like Cleo was like, oh, this is my friend, she gonna take care of whatever. She thinking of it as like a friend aspect instead of a business aspect. Like, yeah, I'm taking care of everything, but you need to have your stuff on the side. So maybe they could have communicated that a bit more, or maybe Ice Spice really was saying like, I got you, and didn't have her when it was time to have her. I don't know. I would have brought my team, but you know, that's not me. It's them. If y'all got any other topics or videos y'all like for me to react to, leave that down in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.